There's also an amazing theory called self-determination theory. And it's about how you get highly motivated teams or highly motivated individuals. Okay. And there's 3 key things we need as individuals. There's autonomy, competence. So like, are you developing me? Do I feel like there's a pathway for me here? And belonging. Relatedness, they call it. So belonging, development, competence, and autonomy. If you can give people those, so I give you the autonomy to come to work at what time you need to do the outputs I need, or to do the role however you need it to do it, as long as I get my outputs. I want to look at your learning and development. Where are we going with you? Where do you see yourself? So you see yourself within the company. And I also make sure that you feel like you belong in this company and your voice is heard and you have friends at work. You pull those levers, it gives what's called intrinsic motivation. So you internally feel motivated to show up and come to work. Extrinsic motivation lasts for a second. So I'm going to give you a salary increase. Yeah. Great. It's, it's very small like that. Oh, great. But then if you don't have the other things that intrinsically mean for you, getting more and more money. So what tends to happen is you see people and they get offered more and more and more money, but they're not getting any autonomy. They're not being developed. They're not treated well. Yeah. But they're like, oh, I get all this money. But there's no intrinsic motivation. Like, I really don't want to be here anymore. And then you see people get really unwell. And that tends to be burnout or, feeling really depressed because they're not intrinsically motivated and they're not given a platform to be adults and have the autonomy. Yeah. So it's really key.
I don't think I've had a healthy workplace ever, actually.
Sadly, it's rarer than we think.
Well, it's funny because, like, I have been in very few roles and I'm like, wow, sorry, am I valued here? And it feels weird because I have been so, specifically in teaching, I think the assumption, at least what I have experienced, is that we are very capable and you must figure it out yourself. And that is my only experience I've ever had. I almost wonder if that is why I've become resistant to teaching and have been wanting to explore different paths, because I do feel like you're fighting a battle alone. And it's very difficult because I have so much personal intrinsic motivation to do a very good job. I'm a perfectionist. I'm a Virgo. It's all the things. So I have that and I will work very hard. But like you said, the burnout comes after. Yeah.